We're live.
Cheers. I'm awake.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Cool.
Games and entertainment.
In the future of entertainment demo day.
Correct. We also have a bunch of classes going on today.
Yep.
This is going to be great.
We have the Flutter and Python class at 9 and then the writing class at 10.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the writing class is going to be again at 6
And,
Eastern time. And then we also have a WEquil craft onboarding class / technical assistance on Wednesday and Thursday from 1 to 3 p.m. Eastern, led by Bad Ronan, who's very good. Yeah.
Yep.
So that's gonna be awesome.
But this week's demo day is games and the future of entertainment.
Right.
Yeah.
So what do we do with that? So what kind of projects would kids do? So basically, they would just play Minecraft all week because Sume, leading WEquil School, said this is Games in the Future of Entertainment Week.
Well, I mean, we were actually going to have a smart gaming demo day, and where we would talk about, how do you game smartly, and hello, and and in a way that you're still able to play games that you like, but then in a way where you're also learning at the same time and using it as an educational opportunity. But
so you can play games smartly, but that's still not a creative project for WEquil School.
Yeah.
You can't show up in demo day and be like,
we're talking about how do you play games smartly. That was what the smart gaming demo day was going to be about, but I guess this kind of made into a broader, more general topic.
Mm-hmm.
But talking about how can you try to find how you can you can game the most smartly, I guess.
So come up with some project ideas.
Okay. One is how you are using a video or an article on how you are using your favorite game to also learn and use it as an educational opportunity. Then another one is looking into new technologies or trying out a new technology like a VR headset and then reviewing it and say maybe you get a super cheap one off of Amazon, but it's just even this $20 one is actually maybe pretty bad.
Okay, so you could do a review of a game of some kind of new futuristic gaming
software or technology.
Okay.
Yeah. That would be another idea.
Are we in virtual reality right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. That's good.
That would be very interesting to write a project about. Well, I mean, I guess it could also be thinking about how much how the world is going to look in the future when under the assumption that technology is going to continue to progress, and that basically because of that, then even more of what we value is going to become digitized, and then talking about what are the implications of that for the future, including talking about the entertainment side of that. I guess that would be another project idea.
Mm-hmm. There's companies. There's also companies that specialize in gaming.
Yeah, you could look into
Activision Blizzard.
Yeah.
So one could also look into those companies. Although that's probably more of a WEquil Capital
right, yeah,
type project.
Uh-huh.
But looking into the future of entertainment, looking into the companies and technologies there from the perspective of the economy, more investments. That would be a project type on that side too.
Yeah.
So I'll probably be doing a little bit more of that with the old people.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think also just like talking about what are the benefits and downsides of playing your favorite game, and it could also be like one project idea that would be kind of cool is like doing a cost benefit analysis of each additional half hour you play of your game, and like the decrease in some of the benefits, and some of the, and like how much is it actually going to help you and how much you're learning, but like trying to find the optimal amount of game time, and like in trying to find that, like kind of showing the progression of like you're slowly getting less and less benefits as you continue playing it.
Oh, the economics. The economics of diminishing marginal utility from game playing.
Yeah, for your favorite game to find the optimal amount of game time per day.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for children that are doing this, they'll probably show the chart as being like this. Look, here's the marginal benefit, and then it slowly goes down.
Yep.
And then you die. But then parents are going to be like, no, it's like here. Wait, it's like here. And then it's like slowly, like very, very quickly goes down.
You.
Right?
Yeah.
And they'll argue about it. Be like, no, mommy. Seriously.
I'm getting so much benefit from my 6 hour of Minecraft.
Yeah. My thumbs are getting stronger.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So you get
I'm learning perseverance and persistence.
Right. Yeah. My bum is very resilient. I can sit for hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very useful skill.
But at least it'll start a conversation.
Yeah, exactly.
It provides a basis for tackling this that's systematic and logical.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Good project idea.
Yay.
Okay. So now, there's also like a lot of things that we're doing with games that is educational. So if you're not feeling the creative juices flowing, you can still use games for education this week and every week at WEquil School.
Yeah.
Maybe you could tell everyone about some of those opportunities, learning opportunities.
You mean the classes? Oh, yeah,
and games and Flutter and Scratch.
Yeah.
Java.
Yeah.
Like everything we're doing? Yeah.
Basically, yeah. Well, so we also, Bad Ronin has set us up with a WEquil Craft server in Conquest Reforged, and it has like 8,000 more additional blocks. But the thing is that you can also use programming with Chisel and Bits to like create your own blocks, and that's one thing that he's going to be teaching in the WEquil Craft class. And so then it's kind of like letting you be able to make your own Minecraft blocks, but then it's more than just playing Minecraft. You're actually like making
You're
Minecraft.
Building Minecraft.
Yeah, exactly.
You're reforging it.
Yeah.
You're on a conquest to reforge Minecraft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was good.
Yeah. And also what Benny's teaching is Java in Minecraft, so you're also learning how to program in Minecraft there as well. And one thing that we're looking into for the Python class is learning Pygame and being able to create your own games in Python. And we're having an idea to like all collaborate on a WEquil School game where you can everyone has really huge heads, and then you jump on top of people's heads. And
Ooh, I still really want to do that.
Yeah, I think that's what we're planning on working on.
That was a great idea that student had.
Yeah.
Can I type into chat? I want to chat with these guys and ask them questions.
Sure. Well, I mean, we can ask them because they can hear what we're saying.
Oh yeah.
So we don't have to type it to them.
Oh, okay. All right, then yeah. Feel free to ask questions
Yeah.
in the typey thing on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's a good
So,
point.
yeah.
Because I noticed that, like, Sanjay, he's actually one of the new parents, and his kids want to do Flutter and Python.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we want to create games within these classes.
Yeah.
So within Python, there's Pygames. So we're looking into that.
Well, there's the extension Pygame.
Right. And then we're doing games and entertaining stuff with Flutter too. Like Isla's museum is one example. But I think we're going to be doing a lot more.
Yeah. I mean, once you kind of like learn some of the basics, then you understand kind of the full scope of what you can actually do. And then just like playing around with that and seeing, well, I had this game idea last year, but I didn't know how to do it. And I don't think it's possible to do it in Scratch, for example. But now I'm learning Python, or now I'm learning Flutter, and I think I could try doing it now.
Right.
So.
Yeah. That's going to be sweet.
Yeah.
Writing about, what about like videos? Couldn't people make like entertaining videos for this week if it's the future of entertainment? Because they're going to make the video, it's entertaining, and then they're going to demo it in the future on Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
But it's also talking about like there used to be like, I mean, now YouTube is basically, people don't really watch shows as much as they watch YouTube now, and it's like if anyone wants to go and create their own YouTube channel and provide entertainment, then if you wanted to provide entertainment that people would watch, it used to be that you had to like be an actor and then like go onto some show and then be an actor on that show, but now you can just make a YouTube channel and start making videos. So
we can all be actors and actresses.
Yeah.
And movie producers.
Yeah.
And movie stars.
Yep.
Every single one of us.
This 3D printed T-Rex head is an actor in our show.
That 3D printed T-Rex head is like one of the most important icons of WEquil Group.
Yeah.
It's been in like almost every single show. Yeah. I think that we should talk a little more about YouTube channels and how people could come up with projects that relate to their YouTube channels.
Yeah.
As part of games and the future of entertainment demo day.
I mean, well, there's so many channels of people playing games, and then they'll screen record them playing games, and then people watch them play the game. But I think that it's also, when it comes to like a creative project, you want to make it so that it's like novel in the sense that you're also adding value, whether that's like, in a way that's kind of like unique to you, because someone could play the same game and screen record them playing the game, and it would basically pretty much be the same. But like one of the ways that you can actually try to make it so that you're you're adding value, and you're like making a brand for yourself, and like kind of finding a way that you can be unique in a way to try to grow your audience. And I think it could be either through commentary, or like if your version of the game is one where you're actually building out Minecraft, and you're like, no other YouTube video can have your block because you programmed that Minecraft block and you're using it in your video, and so no one else has those things because you programmed it. So that's like one way that you can try to make it, I mean, different in that sense.
So what if you were doing live streaming, but while you're doing that, you were in a game, but you were actually teaching something or demonstrating something?
Yeah.
That would be useful in a class.
Then that's something that's really...
Would that work?
Yeah. I mean, I think that's just where you're adding value and you're teaching things that you, especially if it is something like where you're in WEquil Craft and you're building your own block. Like, not a lot of people are actually doing that, so...
Okay. And you'd be explaining how to do it, so you'd be teaching.
Yeah.
Okay. I can see that. I think that would count.
Yes.
I think we should try the same thing that people are doing with Twitch with games, but with our writing. Oh yeah. That would be like really hardcore. Oh yeah, people would love that. Because they'd be like watching us talking and then seeing a Google Doc.
Wow.
Yeah. With words.
Yeah. I could see a lot of people getting really into that.
It'd be like hardcore.
Yeah.
They'd be like, oh my goodness, have you seen this person?
Thousands of viewers just like,
whoa. Oh man.
A Google Doc.
Oh. Actually, so I'm kind of kidding, but actually now I'm actually kind of serious.
Yeah, that would actually be cool.
Like if you and I were writing, you and I could sit down and write projects for 2 hours.
Oh yeah.
And live stream it.
Oh, we could also
and
have
people
like
could have,
days
people
where
could
it's
have comments on there and share, but we would be showing the Google Doc on one side.
Oh, it would be like a joint making of a project, because if someone has a really valuable insight in the chat, then we can include it in our article.
And by include, you mean steal.
Totally. I mean, we're borrowing it.
Permanently.
Exactly.
Permanent borrowing without permission.
Yep.
Not stealing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take it, stick it in there. I actually think that it would be funny enough that I think a bunch of people would want to watch it.
Yeah.
Because
we
could
would
put
be
out
like
a poster.
Talking and then... Yeah.
And we could also have something in the beginning that's like, ready, player, 1. You know, and all of a sudden, boom. We're like,
oh my god. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, introduction.
Oh yeah, it could be man. Like we're gonna
bullet points.
We have half an hour. We're gonna see how much of this article we can write.
Oh yeah, we could have like a little timer.
Oh yeah.
So we could do like
we could like be trying to beat our record of the same amount of words in a project in like a shorter amount of time.
We could do 5-paragraph framework articles in half an hour on topics.
Yeah.
Boom. I think we should do it. And get on Twitch.
Yeah. I don't know.
And Twitchy.
Maybe people.
And you know what? In the background.
Because also no one else is doing it.
No,
we could novel.
It's novel. Yeah.
It's adding value.
And not because it'd be boring. No way.
Yeah.
Because they just hadn't never thought of it.
Yeah. And not everybody is able to write 5-paragraph framework articles.
Yeah, like that's the other thing. Yeah. They don't. I'll talk to parents about it, and they're like, "Oh, a project a week, 5 paragraphs? I don't know." And then we do them like twice a week, or in half an hour.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Seriously, that would be great.
Yeah.
And then can we have a background? Can we have a background that initially we can switch it around, but like we can have the Google Doc on one side, but then behind us we could be showing Minecraft and somebody else's Twitch thingy stream just to throw people off.
I think that
would be like, whoa, they're doing live streaming. What is that Google Doc doing here? Are they writing or playing video games?
We bait them with Minecraft, and then it's us writing a 5-paragraph framework article in 30 minutes.
I think we should really start doing that.
Yeah, because we're writing these articles anyways.
What if we did one on Tuesday right after we did our Monday, here's the thingy. Oh, and then on Tuesday, we actually did the thingy. We actually did the project on the thing, on the games and future entertainment.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That would be so cool.
How do we do it? Can you set it up so it's like split screen?
Still haven't figured that out because it's so... it is very annoying and hard. but
Okay, we will do it.
yes.
Ronan will help. We will find a way.
Yay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
What do we call it?
Writing with the WEquils.
Oh God. No, we got to draw them in.
Right, yeah.
What's the writing reforged? No. There's a what are some other important updates we can give people? So we've got for WEquil Craft.
Well, also
we got a bunch of kids coming on for WEquil Craft.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell everybody right now that it's going to be hard to get everybody onboarded with that. Mm-hmm. And so if you have trouble with the launcher, so some people can follow the directions on WEquil Craft. So if you just go to WEquil.school, click on WEquil Craft, then there's instructions. So if you can follow those and get on, great. But if you're not able to, get ready. Wednesday, 1 to 3 p.m., not a.m., Eastern time. Then we'll be ready to go to help you out through Slack. So that's important. And then we're going to have a bunch of people joining the Flutter and Python courses at 9. Mm-hmm. And then writing at 10. Also called the Minimum Viable Projects. It's basically the same class.
Yep. I mean, unless someone's doing a video for their project. Then.
Right.
Well, then you're writing the script.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you want to be in these classes, one, you should join early. And you should be in the classes channel on Slack saying, I want to be in Sume's Flutter class. Yay. And then she'll go in there really fast and like it, heart it, rocket moon it, and thumbs up, and high five.
Yay! Yay!
So she does that. That's step 1.
Yep.
Step 2 is that she'll actually start sending you information ahead of time on how to get ready for the class. So for Python, she can be asking you things like, okay, well, have you done Python before? Do you have PyCharm on your computer? Stuff like that.
Well, actually, most of the kids in the class are actually just using an online code editor, because the online code editors for Python are really good because it's just been around for so long, so they can just work out all the kinks and stuff. So
sweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But if they have Python on their computer the way that you do Python, you would want to know. Right?
Yeah.
You'd want to know if they're going to be using the code editor or whether or not they're going to be doing their own Python.
Well, it's pretty much the same, so it's not too important. But
give her a sense of where you're at, right?
Because for some of these classes, for the Python class, I'm mostly just teaching the basics and then helping then collaborate on projects if you already know a lot of the basics for Python, and then just how you can use those to create things like games, and also introducing certain packages like Matplotlib, Turtle, Pygame, stuff like that.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good. Excellent.
Yep.
I really want to... Oh, and then for the 10 o'clock for the writing class?
Yeah.
Tell me in the classes section, and Isla, you can say, hey, I really want to do the writing course. I love writing. And by the way, I saw your YouTube TV show this morning about live streaming writing, just like people do with games. I think it's an amazing idea.
Yeah.
That's step 1.
Yeah.
Step
because
2.
It is an amazing idea.
It is.
Yeah.
Step 2 is you can I can send you some videos that basically show what we're going to do in the class.
Yeah.
So one's are recorded, we took some snippets of it, but it includes one of our students. We're talking to him about his interests. So that's part of what we're going to do. and then I can send you a video also on our minimum viable projects, and it has the different kinds of like project templates that we use. So reach out to the teachers in the classes channel on Slack. Say you're gonna be there.
Yep.
Because I'm worried that we're gonna get like 15 kids that show up simultaneously, 5 minutes late.
Yeah.
And it's after we've given the introduction.
Yeah.
And that's not going to be the best user experience for your children. Okay? All right. So, show up early. And then join the Zoom call early. And be ready to go. And we're going to have a great time. We're going to have fun.
Yay!
Okay? All right? Okay, all right. I really want to do this live stream right here. It's going to be great.
Yeah.
How do they do it? Like, are they just like sitting there and then they have the background showing the game?
Well, it's actually.
Or are they in the corner?
It's like what I do is you can put the camera wherever you want on the screen. Like, I can just put it right there if I want, and then you can just display the screen everywhere else. So that's like.
So what else? What's everything else?
Well,
how do you make the rest of it?
Well, I can just. You see how there's these sources? Uh-huh. I can just add a source, and one of them is the screen, and then just put it onto this black background.
So you hit that plus button, and then you can stick in a link to a Google Doc?
No, and then I can put in the screen recording, and then it'll show our screen while showing us on.
So we do know how to do it.
Yes, I do. Yeah, I do. I just.
And then we could have our phones. We could just be doing it with our phone.
Probably not on our phones.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't really want to be like writing on the phone.
That's true.
Yeah.
And we could totally do it. You and me, 5-paragraph framework.
On our phones.
Decent article, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
By phone. It would be kind of cool to do it by phone, because then we could sit here and just be chilling. We're like, oh yeah.
I don't know what phone, but.
Or we could do it like a game that would be like, okay, whoa.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
And then people join and they're like,
oh my god, the future of entertainment. Oh, check out this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we could be changing the background colors and stuff. What if there was something in the corner where we were playing a pre-recording, or we were just, Ronan could be in the corner building castles while we're writing?
I think that would get too confusing. I think we should have 2 separate streams, one for Ronan and one for the Google Doc.
I think it should be writing reforged with Sume, with bad Sume. And we have Ronan and Sume. And you're each in the corner doing your live stream Twitch thingy.
I don't know about that.
And he's got his, and then you got your thingy. All right.
I think we can talk about it.
Okay, all right. I think. Oh man, I really want to do it. We're
me
totally
too.
doing it. We're totally doing it tomorrow. Although I do think there's some benefit to the phone here, and if we're up there and we're talking and we're acting like we're playing a game with our phones, right?
Right.
Just be like, yeah. Oh, that's so great. Oh no, I really like that second point you made in that 5-paragraph framework article. So, yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, totally.
Let's change the background to blue, just so that all of a sudden it's like, oh whoa, look at the
blue.
Oh whoa, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think what I was thinking is it could just be like 2 of our faces on the top corners, and then it could be showing the Google Doc, and we could just be like talking and writing and stuff.
Can we throw stuff on our face, like give me a big afro and stuff? Can we do that?
I mean, I could.
With this setup? Like, can you do it right now? Is there a way to throw thing? Like,
I mean, I would have to find a JPEG of a cartoon afro and then drag it into the sources and then put it on your head, and then every time you rock, the afro would stay there, so if you move, the afro would still be hovering.
No. It's like the Zoom thing. What we did with Zoom.
I don't think OBS says that.
Oh. Okay. Because then that would make it even more entertaining.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll continue this discussion.
Off camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we'll come back and we'll have a plan.
Yeah.
And it's going to be great.
But thank you for watching Cubing with Renuka and Sanjay.
Yes.
Yes.
On WEquil Reforged.
Oh, yeah.
With Sume and Mr. WEquil.
Yep.
And tune in tomorrow.
Yeah.
7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yep.
And don't forget your WEquil juice.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Bye.
writing class.
Oh,
Show
yes.
up early.
Yes.
Early for the writing class.
Yep.
Go on Slack. Get in the class channel.
Yep.
Say you're going to do the class.
Yep.
I know you're going to do it.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.